So I've collected some nuts here from the Juglandaceae family. Here on the left is the black walnut. Here's the husk intact. Here's a cross section of the husk with the nut exposed. Here's the cross section of the nut with the channels. You can see where the nut meat would be. It's a pretty meaty nut. All of these are edible. Some are more bitter than the others. Like this one has a brown husk, which signifies that it's sweeter to eat than the ones with the green husks, which means that they're not ripe and will be more unpalatable. Here I have Hickory Nuts, still in the Juglandaceae family, but they carry the forename of Caria. This is shellbark hickory. The difference between shellbark hickory and shagbark hickory is that the shellbark hickory is a larger nut. The bark on the shagbark hickory exfoliates more than the shellbark hickory bark, and the leaves on the shellbark hickory are more numerous, being 7 as opposed to shagbark's 5 leaflets per leaf. Here is the pecan. It has a husk that splits into 4 sections all the way down to the base, as does the shellbark and shagbark hickories. They are all the more sweeter nuts that you'd want to eat. You have more bitter varieties that are usually have husks that do not split all the way down to the base. They tend to split 3/4 to a half to 3/4 of the way down the husk. The more bitter varieties are pig nut, bitter nut, and water hickory. There is nutmeg and mocker nut hickories, which I believe are also less palatable. But this one here is a juvenile. It's not viable. This will never grow into a tree because the husk is not split at all. But to tell if a nut is viable or not to grow, do a water test. The nut that floats will not grow into a tree. The nut that sinks will grow into a tree. So I hope you enjoyed this video, that you learned something. Thank you for watching.